Hello, Tara here. I am super duper late, but I'm trying to finish up the page kits for this round of Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches, round 16. And they're like, today's already the 18th of October. And I have yet to do one layout. It's just been, September and October have been challenging. I've had a cold for about a month, and it's just sucked the life out of me, and just doing what I had to do, like literally what I absolutely had to get done, just took up whatever energy I had. So here we are. I had pulled this whole pile of stuff with which to make a masculine kit, because the days that I have left to do here, what do I have? 4, 13, 14, 18, 20, and 25. All are kind of outdoorsy, or, well, no, they are all outdoorsy. Okay, so I just pulled a bunch of stuff, and I'm just going to zing through it real quick here so I have an idea of what I've got. I've got this little 6x6 Cowboys from Cartabella, and it's just, you know, would be good for matting. It went nice with this Paper Rose Mountain Trek Basics, and I have them kind of flipped over so I have one of each side showing. So that gives you an idea of the papers that are in that collection. Just neutrals, and there's some camo, some bricks, some leaves, and a wood grain. And the dogs are outside, and you want to make a bet now. They'll start squawking to come in. Cowboys. This is just the solids paper that go with that little 6x6 pad. They're nice because it's got the distressing already done around the edges. Like it looks like somebody's taken vintage photo and just blended it inwards from the edges. So that's nice. This is Photo Play Mud on the Tires. I do have a hunting photo, and I probably will use these for that. Oh, I had them in page protectors here. So, and then this is just a few pages from, I should have my glasses on. Things are not clear today. Lake Life. Nope. Happy Camper from Photo Play. But I love the tones, and that's a great wood grain. Do I have a fishing one here too? I might have, yeah, I have a fishing one too. Okay, there's that. There is Minte, The Great Outdoors, with some of the paper elements. Basically, all of these colors will go together. Minte Garage. Ooh, some denims, some checker plate there, rusted checker plate. The Reminisce Garage Grunge kit. And then this is a container I have with wood grain and textures. So there's a bunch of stuff in there. I'm not going to flip through anymore. Well, and then this one has some Scrap and Happy Studio Flair, some kind of hunting themed ones and fishing, and just a variety of collection kits. So I've got the Simple Stories, what was this, Lakeside, Call of the Wild from Echo Park. This is some Cartabella, Wild Whispers Masculine, Wild Whisper Adventure, no, what was this? Yeah, Adventure. And then just some random bits that I've picked up, like there honestly should be in the textures container, but what is this? Paper Rose Mountain Trek. Paper Rose. Little Adventure. Outdoor Adventures. And then these are just a bunch of stuff. So lots to pick from, probably way too much. but at least it's sitting out here. I started packing up my room for our move, and it's a mess in here, so rather than have to go digging at some point, I just kind of had everything sitting out and available. So I'll leave this stack out. Maybe we'll start, yeah, see, dogs are barking. Perfect. Okay, so we'll start with, this is my son and some friends, and they were goose hunting, and this was October 1st last year. Yeah, so I'm going to use, and on the other ones I never showed the sketches, but being as the sketches are out now, I guess it's a-okay. I'm going to do one, just a one-sider. And what side was I going to use? Let's do for right side. So I was going to do this side here. So this is from Erin Dallas. And so I'm going to use this for the photo and then just add some bits in around. So I think we'll start with this mud on the tires. Some stickers that go with it. Maybe we'll just be able to stick right with this. So on hers, she's got, oh drat, I really do need my glasses. Hold on. Okay. So embellishment cluster, another photo, 3x3. She's calling this a 6x6 square, so basically a border on the top and bottom of the 4x6. Well, no, I've got a 5x7 photo. Okay. And then we've got some more blocks. So this is a 6x6 square. This is a half of a 6x6 square cut diagonally. So maybe we can pull in. Let's have a look here. I don't think there was any 6x6s in this collection. No. Wonder if our little pad, the colors in it would work. Here we are. I bet they would, eh? So what if we did rifles, racks, and deer tracks, country boys, these are the things we are made of. Okay, this is like a tire track paper. That would be all right for a background. Or maybe this one. And then, let's see, who's in the sketch? They are barking at nothing, literally nothing out there. Okay, let's do, oh, noise. Okay, let's do this. And then find a couple of papers. And instead of this one full sheet, I might just do, cut this one in half and just have it like basically 2 triangles. So we just need one that goes nicely with this mess here. I don't think we want to get into flowers. What about the wood grain? I don't think we want to do another plaid. This might be nice. It picks up this brown. Let's see the color of the photo. Yeah. And then if you use brown as opposed to the, and then I will distress around the edges so there's a little more going on. And then there was lots of stickers. So the truck, that's a duck. It's not a goose, but still, there's a rifle there. Oh, there's a, oh no, that's a duck too. Okay, so we'll include this. I need one to put at the top and the bottom of the photo, or I could basically do a bigger photo mat. And why don't we grab this green? Too dark. Well, no, that's light enough, I think. Excuse me. Or what if we do this so that this shows up a little bit better, and we use this one for our mat above and below. Sorry, guys. Never fails. Okay, so we've got this, and then we need a couple of just elemental pieces. So we'll just include this. Okay, I think that should be good for this one. Is there something here we could use as a title? Not really. Let's look at our flare. So this one was, there's ducks and rifles, and then this one has the deer. Okay, we'll put both in, but some camo. No, I'm not going to include that. Sorry, I'm going to have a cough here in a minute. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, so day 4, and I'm looking, there is a black alpha from the first day, so I can probably use that, or brown might work better, but we'll deal with that later. Let's put this away and call day 4 done. Well, not done, but ready to roll. Gunner, no, I let the dogs in too because they were, I don't know what they're barking at, squirrels likely, but anyway, they'll be in here barking now. Okay, so that's the first one done. Now we've got day 13 with a sketch from Janet Fritz. Let's see here. And I think I printed out photos to fill up all those spots. So she's got, let's see, it looks like some mixed media here. What in the world? Gunner? Mixed media, a nice little grouping up here of tags and frames. Down here as well, a strip going across. So this is a 2-page sketch. I am using both pages. So this is this past summer when we went away. So we've got some shots from the house, from one of the day trips, from the hunt camp. So what should we use? What about lake life? I love, or lakeside. I love this collection, and I don't think I've used it enough. So we're going to need 2 pages for the background. And the question is, will I do any mixed media? I've already packed up a bunch of my pastes and so on. What do I still have out? I mean, I could pick papers that have the pattern that would, I'm going to use sticky. Okay. So, how did I end up with 2 of these? Oh, I think I ordered one, and then I ordered the collection kit as well. Silly. All right, let's find 2 that we can use for background. Huh. I mean, if you use this kind of, you've got basically this grouping, but that's up more on this side. Let's not cheat. If we can. To this, no. Get to anything. Oh, I do have the solids. Okay, well, let's peep the solids here for a second. Do I have any? Some of my gun. Well, I have 1.5 of this. Although, I mean, I could. I got 2 of this. I've got 3 of this one. So that's pretty busy for a background with lots of photos. Is that too busy? Does that make your eyes go, ho, ho? I guess I could tear paper along the top here and instead of the mixed media, maybe you do paper tearing instead. In which case, let's find. Oh, this is really pretty, huh? Okay, so if I use that along the top, no, it's quite dark, so maybe along the bottom. Do I have enough, though, to do 2 sides? Not really. Not the way I like to do it anyway. Oh. That would be better for background, I think. Unless you mat it like so. Or what if, okay, what if instead of both of these like this, we used some of, no, I don't like that color with it. It's too dark. Is that the same? Oh, I do have 2 the same. Well, what you know. Should have looked a little bit closer, eh? The red. Huh. I can't make up my mind, guys. With the red. No. Not for this. Okay, let's set these aside. I have everything so precariously balanced that if we hear a crash, it's everything fallen. And I do mean everything. Okay, this one we could make work to pull across both sides because it wouldn't matter whether it's up or down. Is there any text on this? A little bit, but not enough that you'd necessarily notice. So I could use that as one. And why am I trying to figure everything out right now? Just pull some papers, Tara. You dingbat. Put that one. Okay. This, we're going to use that. Maybe, because we are up at a lake. Somehow use that. More solids out of the way. Stay right there. This was going to be a no. You sit there. It's too dark. Although, I need something to mat with, don't I? What about, well, no. Yeah, I do need something to mat with. Although I usually sand the edges of my photos, so I wouldn't necessarily need to mat, but if I did, this might be a better green. Oh, but it is very directional. but could use that for some mats if need be. What's on the back of this? Okay, back in business here. There's 2 of these, and I don't think I've already got a diagonal stripe, unless, okay, change them around again. Let's use this as our background, like our back mat. And then that pulls the blue from this paper in. Okay, so we need 2 of these. Take this guy away. Take this guy away. Oh yeah, I got 3 of these. Could use, why don't I pull all 3, because I might use that blue for matting, because you won't see the mushrooms or anything. I had a whole bunch of embellishments that went with this kit. Maybe not. Maybe it was just the paper pad. So for sure we'll include that, and we'll include one of the sticker sheets. And let's see what else. So got some scraps here that I think I will just throw in. These little torn pieces. Might be able to use those somewhere. That's just the cover sheet. Okay, what's left to look at here? I wanted to look at, so we have to do those little embellishment clusters with tags and so on. So we could use Trail, Lake, Lodge, Embrace Nature. These are cut up parts. Okay, so if we were to cut, we could either cut this whole thing out and put this down as one of the starter clusters, but maybe we don't want to really emphasize that moose as much, so maybe we'll fussy cut that out. Leave the road, take the trails. Yeah. So why don't we include those 2? And then let's grab some flare. So there was the Into the Woods Scrap and Happy Studio Happy Mail box from last year. They're not as vibrant, really. We've got these, Born to be Wild, Stop and Smell Freedom. What else I got? Butterflies. Always use a butterfly. Oh, and I also had, well, oh, this is dangerous. Don't fall. I have quite a few of the Junk Booklet flare, which is a little smaller and it's a little more, it's kind of on the distress side. Those go nice. Excuse me. Okay, can we use any of these? Sightsee. Actually, that guy's nice. Okay, that's a good mix. So Good grief, that's a lot of paper, huh? I don't know what I'll use for a title. More to explore. That's nice. Not very big, but that's okay. She's got quite a big title there. Unless something pops out at me as I'm doing my other ones, that should work. And I can, so with the cut aparts, we can make our clusters, we can make tags, add these in. There's like tickets and whatnot on here. Yeah, that's good. I think we'll call that done for this one because I think that's tons. Get rid of this before it all goes sideways. Set you down. Okay. Put you away. We're gonna put the sticker book. Okay. Moving right along. Now we have, this is a fishing layout. Maybe I shouldn't have been so hasty to put the fishing stuff away. Just photos of Bob up, when was this? That was just this year. So why don't I have 4 photos and there's only 3 on here? Well, don't matter. I think I was planning on doing the full 2 pages. Or was I just going to do, what day is this, 14? It's been so long since I put this stuff together that I kind of started organizing that I'm lost. Okay, so we are going to do 2 pages. What was the one that I had? It's just a few sheets of what's this? This is Great Outdoors. Anything in there that this is more camping? Oh, there's one fishing one there, but I think we will not look at that. Garage, nope. It was the photo play something or other. Thought it was in this mess. Can't be too far. Oh, here we go. Now, will these colors work? Well, not for a 2-pager, that's for sure. I don't have enough to do it the way I would want to. Why don't we look at... So this is Call of the Wild. Can't remember, 12. I don't know if there's double papers in here. They're all different. Oh, they are. Oh no, I just had some extras of other ones, of some that... Okay, so that'll work. Okay, so we have a nice sticker sheet. We have a lot of ephemera. This is a lot of camping business, but life is better when we're fishing. That'll work. So it looks like we can cut a bunch of circles. That's fun. I love circles on a layout. Okay, I don't think we want red as our background. Such a nice blue lake. Okay? I think this will pop off quite nicely. But I don't see anything I want to use as a background. necessarily. Because if we're going to have a bunch of patterns, you want the background to be somewhat subtle. Okay, let's do this way. Let's decide what colors we want for our circles and our strips. And then from that, we can pick what's going to look nice for the back pieces. Okay, so we've got long title. I'll have to pull in some alphas. Okay. Bear paws, not really. Now I'm thinking this might be a good one to use. I'm all over the place. This might be a good one to use up a bunch of scraps. So let's change directions here for a minute. How about this collection? This would be pretty because there's not a lot going on there as far as colors. Okay. These are only single-sided, so what? Do I have two of this one? As I rip it out anyway. Sure don't look like it. No. Okay. But we can cut a couple of nice big circles out of those. Okay, so there's one for circles. Maybe not blue then for the background. Maybe. That's what I was thinking. This. Very neutral, but it's got a bit of a foiled texture on there. So that would be, or this. I guess it depends on what we have two of. There is a fly in here that keeps landing on me, and I'm gonna lose my mind in about 2 seconds. Okay, so that's nice. Okay, now maybe a darker paper to to mat the whole shebang. If we used like this is constellations and such, but if we do have two of it, oh come on, man, I do. Settle down. Just settle down, Tara. Okay, let's do this and this. And it just brings a bit of that navy around the edge. I guess I should probably show you what I'm talking about. There, like that. And then we've got this one like this. And nope, like that. And then if we got it, we can use the background, or the pieces that are gutted for matting, thin mats around the blue. Okay, so now we're going to use this one to cut a couple of big circles. Let's see. She's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 big circles across the bottom. So let's say 3 different papers, right? 4 of each, or will we do 4 papers, 3 of each? Well, let's just start pulling. So there's our color palette. Gotta do this one, right? And is there one? words with the white. Maybe something with the red. So there's that red, or there was that red. Probably this one. The other one leans a little more pink, maybe. Okay, so we've got our 4 papers for our circles. And once again, I have not touched scraps. Daggone it. Okay. I can't keep a single thought in my head, can I? Okay, so we need some business up here. She's got some embellishments and a title. And I'm going to cough again here. Hold on. Excuse me. Okay, we've got this. And now that I'm thinking, I think I have a 6 by... Oh, look at here. That red would be nice for some circles. No. No, not really. Hang on. I'm pretty sure I have a 6 by 6 of this. Hold on. Okay. I managed to whack this business when I was with. So you might be in a different location. But hey, anyway. Okay. Oh, you know what? These will be so much nicer for the... Okay. But... might not have enough. So I think I'm just going to include that whole pad and these stickers on these businesses, because look at, I can put them all, use them up there. I knew I had this somewhere. I just have such a mess here, and I haven't used this collection in a long time, so I have a little container full of some 6 by 6s, and I guess there's a 6 by 8 in there too, that I haven't even paid attention to in forever. I cannot wait to get moved into my new digs and reorganize everything. Now, these colors do not work. I might not even really need, but I'll have a little peek anyway. This one is, nope, nope. Maybe. This one's a little bit better, I think. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's call that one done, because there's a lot in here. Where'd the sketch go? I like to have the sketch on the outside. There we go. All right. Oh my goodness, have we only done 3? I am taking my time today, even though I'm like, I feel like I'm going in a million different directions at once. Just trying to, everybody's kind of out of the house at the moment, and I'm kind of, I got one kind of thing that I wanted to get done out of the way, so I thought I'm going to treat myself and touch some scrappy things. Okay, on to day 18, Cindy Thayer Brown, and this is a fun one. Okay, so she's got basically this, oh, that's a photo? Oh, I thought that was just this fun something or other there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 photos. And I've got photos from, how was I going to do this? I think I was going to do, what if we did, now that I see that that should be a photo, she maybe wanted it kind of in a circular configuration, but I think I will just stick with this one. Have your title running down here, and then instead of the 6 photos, I'm going to use just the 4. Okay, now poppers. What poppers should we use? Oh, Oh, what else did I have that would work for this? Oh no, I used that. I have a Not Just for Boys kit that would look kind of cute with it, but I already used it for one of their good trips up to the cottage, so we'll pass on that for this one. Don't want them all looking the same. What do I have in this random package? Oh gosh, look at this. Some old jelly bean soup. Blast from the past, y'all. It was a little, I did sometimes find jelly bean soup hard to use. I found it a little, it was fine for little kids sometimes, but a little too cutesy for the way I scrapbook. Then we have Happy Camper from Echo Park. This is an old one too. Yeah, none of it's all that great for this. Well, we could go in with, they're not fishing, they're just driving around. Back in there, would you? Sorry, it's just this stupid cough that's hanging on. I sound worse than I feel. This is gone. This was from, I think, a Not Just for Boys kit. It's got fish. It's masculine. So, this is what I was looking for. It's a really neat paper rose paper that has like the mud and the tire tracks. So I wondered about putting that here because we're not going to do very much there. We'll just let that kind of speak for itself. And then, is this the same collection? Yeah. Do I have? Might be too on the nose, you know what I mean? Like it's too close but not exact. And sometimes I'd rather pick something that's a little more different. Oopsies. Like, that's too bright. It's wood grain. This matches a little bit better. Maybe, I don't know. No, let's do that. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh. Scrapbook Customs. I don't always buy real themey stuff because I find I have a harder time using it, but Eat, Sleep, Ride, Repeat. Easily, no roads, no problem. Yeah, this will be fun. Okay, we'll have that. For title, I don't know. So she's got kind of dog hair, cat hair, who knows what. You got some torn bits at the top and the bottom of this page. So, what if? But see, I would want to carry it all the way across, I think, if I do it on one page. Oh, on Latin. Yeah. Unless she means this is one chunk and then there's a border and then this is the background. So, what to do, what to do? What about mixing some of this Wild Whispers in with it, this turquoise? Because it's got that same kind of, okay. So if we did that for just a thin border, and then we need something here. What else can we use? Let's mix a whole bunch of stuff together. This is Wild Whisper Masculine. And there's a really nice leathery. And that picks up some of this brown here. But is there enough for it to make sense? I think so. And then, so if it's kind of in the middle, then we'll have this strip here that I could maybe pull over here somehow and use to, or I could pull this and use it for something. I'm so sorry. And it seems to me I have flare that matches this. Drat, I have packed up my my flare. Well, you know what? By the time I get to any scrapping, I'm probably going to be unpacked and in the other house anyway. So, you guys remind me that I have flare that matches this, would you? Okay, let's just call that done. That's good. That's lots of stuff. Or is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. 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 I'll put this back like this. I'm glad to be digging into some of these that I bought ages ago and I never think to pull out because they're so fun. Right? Okay. Into the envelope you will go. Day 18. That's our fourth one for the day. Oh, I didn't put any flare. Oh, we're going to grab our flare when we ever get around to it. Okay. Then we're on to day 20. Miss Carrie's Creations. And for this one, I'm pretty sure I was just going to do one side. Yeah, the left side. Okay, so, but my photos are vertical, so I'm going to flip it and do it this way. So, I don't know, country people maybe aren't aware, but there's something called shed hunting, and it's where you go around in the spring usually. I think these are both from the spring, March, yeah. And when the deer, they shed their antlers every year, so they'll be rubbing against a tree, and you'll find one here, one antler here, and one there. So the kids always went out and went marching through the bush looking for antlers, so we have stacks and stacks of them. But the one year Bob and Paul both found it, it was a deer that had died over the winter, and their skeletons. So this one was it was just a very bizarre situation to find that intact like that. And then Paul found that one. So they're kind of neat. I mean, some people might be like, ugh, but it's just a part of nature. You know what I mean? Like it's what you find when you're walking around in the woods. So there was one that had kind of antlery. What collection was that? Was it one of the Wild Whispers? I think so. Alright, just move this whole stack over. We'll move it back again. Was it this one? Was it this one? Oh, it was this one, the masculine one. So it's all antlers. So that's kind of fun. And the colors do kind of match. So we're going to want a bunch of strips. She's got 1, 2, 3, 4 different color for strips. And that will pop nicely off this black and white paper. So let's see what we've got in this collection. I thought it really went well. Well, this yellow would be nice laying on top, right? Oh, there's another one of this leathery one. And if there's leftovers from the other kit, I'll just use it, right? And then can use, well, it'd be kind of nice to have all of the stripes. And then you've got the plaid on the back as well. And if you're careful how you cut this, you'd have a strip of wood instead of the frame. Or you could have this as well. All right, well, that's just a nice mix. And again, I'm pretty sure I have flare left over, right? Yeah. So, done deal. She doesn't even have a title in here, so I will tuck or day 20, I'm going to have lots of alphas at that stage of the game. So, come here, you. And I was short one page protector because, or one, one of these because I have been making so many page kits, but not using them. So you would not believe how many. Once I get settled in the new room, I'll show you them all lined up. Oh, it's ridiculous. Like, I mean, I gotta start scrapbooking instead of just making page kits. But making page kits is fun too. Okay. So now this one I haven't actually picked out photos for because I had pre-printed. These are from 2022. A trip up north, and so it's all, I think I'm gonna kind of do like around where we, like the actual cabins where we stayed on Earth. So this is day 25 by Stella Harris, and it's a nice one because it's very grid-like. So even if you didn't have photos, you can make a little embellishment cluster where it says photo, right? So basically we need 4 full pages, so we can do a background and a mat for each one, and then throw in a couple of extra papers that can be cut up. So it's all woodsy. Where is this Outdoor Adventure collection? Because it's got some fun. Let's just do this so we have an idea of our colors. And I mean, pretty on the nose, eh? So we could use this. I think there were 2 pieces of this. Or was it 2 pieces of this that I had? It's on the other side of that. I may only have 1 piece. Okay, so we'll use these like so for a background. And then we'll have something around the edge. What shall we put around the edge? Is that real vibrant? Wait, this is, yeah, that's paper rose. What am I thinking? Okay. There's a real nice, it had some bright green. And I want to say it's actually probably what do you call it? A plant that's native to Australia, just, I'm guessing. How did I lose that? Well, Tara, you have a mess going is how you lost it. Am I even... Oh, yeah. I should check to see if this thing was still going. Eesh. That's not... Did I include it in the other one? Oh. Pretty. But I won't have enough to do both sides. But I'm going to include it anyway because I'll figure it's something to do with it. Huh, was it another Paper Rose collection I'm thinking of? Let's lean over here. I love the Paper Rose, I just never pull it out because I end up using the kits all the time. Okay, let's abandon that idea. Oh, criminy. It's the back. Okay, so let's... I have lots of wood grain here. Somewheres. Because I collect it like it's my job. But I really like that real beat up texture of it. Okay, so tell me to stop when you see the one I need. Nope. Oh, forgot I had these. All right, those be... Jesus. I tell you guys, it's not great. Okay, textures 1.0. Can we find one that is as good as that one? Oh, hello. Do we like that? I kind of think so. Now, do I have two of them? Probably not, because it would have been right with it. Daggone. All right. What about that? I'll keep going. Gotta be two of something here that we can use. That's too gray. That is too nice looking. Too beat up. I'm not picky, eh? Just particular. Okay. Now what? I'm stymied. Okay. If how bad do I want to use that? Not that bad. Okay. Original plan. Going back to these guys. Okay, and wait a second. You need to go down here. This one. Those can go away. Okay. I don't necessarily need a border. I just kind of want one. But if pull some of these in for matting and whatnot. What about, okay, what about that or that? Okay, one way or the other, we'll use those two. We'll use some of this. We'll use some of this. And I don't know. It doesn't require a lot. We could do is, no, those don't really, no. Okay, this is a long ways off. I will likely have, oh, sorry, brain blip. What about, I forgot I had this little pad here until I was looking for the other one. Let's include, so we can make some kind of embellish. Oh wait, I had the embellishments, or the paper. Is this from the Great Outdoors? Yeah. Okay. Wait, do I want to use Great Outdoors? After all that mess. No. Nope. No. We're gonna just won't use that. We'll use this. Okay. And yeah, let's just call that good for now. That's our 6 kits for today. That is rounding it up for everything that I had, well, everything I wanted to do about 3 weeks ago. Did I just put the sketch in here? Where did I put the sketch? No. So I am really hoping to get to some of this scrapbooking because I miss it so much and it's making me nuts. But I got some my paperwork caught up for the business here, the farm. So, and I've gotten some packing. What is wrong with me? Packing done. Got a lot to do, but the house seems to be taking longer than what we had maybe planned for, even adding in the extra month. Like, you know how they say, oh, you know what they say, end of August, beginning of September. So we thought, oh, October. So here we are, middle of October. I think it's going to be the beginning of December before we're in, but that's just me. However, hopefully the guys will be done for the most part in the field, and then it won't be me moving everything by myself. Oh, yeah. And it gives me a little more time to get caught up here. It's all good. It's all good. Everything will work out. Just gotta put our head down and get through the next month. So I hope you guys have been playing along a little bit. I haven't even done my sketch this month. I was day 11 and I saw some really cool interpretations of it, and I gotta go and kind of search to make sure I catch them all, because it's always fun to see what people do with your sketch. Let me know if you've done mine or if you've done any of them, or whether this is all brand new to you. You've never heard of this. It's a lot of fun when you've got when you've got the time to do it, and I do hope to get caught up at some point. Once I'm, keep saying, my answer for everything is once I'm in the new house, it'll be fine. That's maybe wishful thinking, but we'll see. It's all good. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. I know this was a long one and a disjointed one, but it is what it is. And yeah, so have a good one. We will talk to you again soon. Thanks so much. Bye.